Hi, this is Stuart Cooper, and today we're going to discuss wealth creation by owning real estate based off the natural appreciation of just property over time. And I'm going to take you to a website that I've utilized for the last few years, and it's called the Federal Housing Finance Agency. And what we're going to focus on is the top 100 metro area rankings. And this is going to tell you what the appreciation rates are for certain areas, certain demographical regions throughout the United States. So as you can see, it's top 100 metro areas ranking. You can see Boise, Idaho, 37.3%, which is just phenomenal for 2021 appreciation. And then, but we're going to focus on Southern California, Anaheim, Santa Ana, Irvine. That is the closest demographical region for this map or this website. And what we're going to look at is what is the appreciation for the last year, what it's been in the past, and I always believe this is a good indicator of what values can do in the future. So anyway, you can kind of see 17.2% appreciation. Now every little zip code in the city is a little different, but it's going to be pretty similar based on my research. And but this is the part that I love is right here. So this shows you since 2007. So you can see 2007, 2008, market was off quite a bit. So the markets do decline. You know, they don't always go up every year, but generally speaking, I always tell clients, you know, you can always expect real estate to follow at a minimum the what inflation is, and that's a relatively conservative number. So we're going to jump into this, and we're going to do a quick Excel spreadsheet to show you what does that mean to you as buying real estate. And then you can see the last couple of years, just the market's been on fire. So I don't think these are sustainable. So I think these numbers are unrealistic for future growth. But we're going to use relatively conservative numbers, and you're going to be amazed on how much wealth you can create by just buying your primary residence or second home or investment property or all three. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so now that we're at my Excel spreadsheet, let's talk about home appreciation and what does that mean in real terms on a scenario. So let's just take an example, $1 million purchase price, 20% down, loan amount of 800,000, and we're going to use an interest rate of 3%, all right? And then we're going to go down here, and I'm going to go to my home appreciation rate based off a 2% rate of return. And I'm starting off with a relatively conservative number because that's below inflation, and you can kind of see where I'm getting at. So you can see over a 5-year period, you purchased your home for $1 million. In 5 years, your home will be worth 1,104,080. Your loan balance started at $800,000 and is now, because of the regular amortization schedule on a 30-year fixed rate, your new balance after 5 years is a 711,251. And your home equity, because remember you put $200,000 down, is 392,829. So that's 190, almost $193,000 worth of equity built up by the appreciation of the home and you paying down your mortgage balance. Now, I always like to use 3% as a rate of return. And the reason I use that is because the federal government wants to keep inflation just below 3%, about 2.9% is what their target rate is. So you can kind of see if you just follow inflation, how much your home is going to appreciate over 5 years, what your loan balance will be. As you notice, it doesn't change because inflation has no effect on loan balances, and but your home equity has increased. So you can kind of see over time, you made $248,000 over 5 years based off that, and you can just plug in the numbers and see. You know, at 4%. You see the net worth creating. Now imagine if you owned a few properties, and this is being multiplied on several assets. 5%. So it's a tool that I utilize and I share with clients because, and if we go back to that other website, let's just look at that. I mean, oops. Let's just go back here real quick. So you can see I'm using really low numbers. I mean, it would be hard to find a year where the market did not appreciate over 2 or 3%. There's a couple market years right here, 2019, but generally speaking, over the long run, you can see how the appreciation rates are. And so hopefully this video is being useful. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call.